Welcome to my live. How are you doing? I hope you're well. I'm a bit tired today. Looking for the potato peeler. Hi, welcome to my kitchen. I'm going to be making some one pot sweet potato and chicken. Well, first I need to find my potato peeler. I can't find it anywhere. So I'm going to prep all my ingredients first. Thanks for joining me. Warm welcome to you. I'll first prep my vegetables and then I will get cooking. Always better to do all your preps and then these are my Japanese sweet potatoes. So I just peel with the potato peeler like this. Thanks for joining. You're welcome. Welcome. I'm making a one-pot dish. Thank you. I don't know what you wrote, but I hope they're nice things. Thank you so much. Good morning. Oh wow. Good afternoon here. Good afternoon, Monica. Good morning to you. How was your night? I have no idea, no one what you're writing. I hope they're nice things. So I wish you exactly the same. Thank you for your kind comments. I hope they are. So whatever they are, I wish you exactly the same. Thank you so much. These are really sweet potatoes. Really, really sweet. Sifa, can you give me a knife when you're done? Knife.
Knife?
Thank you.
Okay. I didn't mop it.
Okay. Hello. I'm live. I'm making dinner. I want to make sweet potato and chicken.
Do we still have a soup?
Huh?
Let's do.
Yeah, we still have that from you. You want to eat that again? Hello and welcome. Tolu, please pass me a knife there. I need it. These potatoes are changing color. Yes, it's different from the ones I know in Nigeria. Tolu, I need to buy more bende. I need a small knife because these things are changing color. It's changing color and I need to quickly. Yeah, but they're very sweet. These are the Japanese sweet potatoes, but they're really sweet. They're proper sweet potatoes. You know some potatoes are not sweet. Thank you. This is actually the actual sweet potatoes. So, in fact, some of them, you can get the one that is actually purple inside as well. So this is what it looks like. So I'm just prepping all my ingredients first. I'll cut all my vegetables, dice what I need to dice. My chicken is already sliced and it's in the fridge. So once I'm done slicing and all that, that's the biggest part of my job. So we'll get cooking. I've seen a bit, I've seen some that are a bit bigger, but they don't come really, really massive. I've seen some bigger ones, I've seen some bigger ones. Maybe a bit bigger than this, but they don't get, they're not the massive big types. I'm just placing the potatoes in water. I don't know if I think I've peeled more than I should, but it's okay. I can always place it in the freezer. These are just sweet potatoes. It's a new dish that I'm making. I've never made this before. But the idea just came to my mind and I thought I'll try it. So it's going to definitely is a one pot dish. At least it should be. So everything is going to be cooked together. But of course, I'm going to be adding them at different stages. So wish me luck. I hope it turns out nice. Otherwise, I'll have to eat everything myself. But if it's nice, everyone will be asking for more. That's what I want. And if I cook and nobody wants it, I don't know how that will make me feel, because I don't think it has ever happened like that to me. Most of the time, everyone is happy with the taste and flavor of whatever I cook. So now let's get these sweet potatoes out of the way, because they're changing color so quickly. So quickly. You're always salivating, or you're already salivating, whichever one. I hope it turns out nice. There. Okay, please. Thank you.
Some more?
Yes, can do everything.
Oh.
I'm going to be using lots of vegetables. So it's one of those cookings. It's not a tested recipe. I've never done it before. So we shall find out. Thank you. Thanks for coming. I'm going to be using one. I shouldn't have. Who is there? I knew I hate somebody. I didn't know you were there. I have this thing for at least making my carrots look nice. David, good morning to you, David. How was your night? I hope you had a lovely night. I hope you did. I hope you slept well. Have you had your breakfast, David? already had breakfast. I'm already preparing dinner. I started early today, so look at that. Nice. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining me. You're highly appreciated. Please don't forget to type something in the comment section. Give this live a thumbs up as well, please. So this is my carrot. My carrot is ready. My sweet potato is here in the water. I'm just going to go ahead and prep all my vegetables so that once I start cooking, it will be a quick process. So it's not going to be, there's not going to be stopping and starting. So it's always best to prep your ingredients before you start cooking. Always try and prep your ingredients. Okay. So this is, I'm using, yes, beautiful shape, right? You see, little things can make a big difference. So that's my broccoli. It's nice and green. So what I'm doing is I don't want them to be these giant heads, so I'm just going to trim out the, and make it a bit smaller. But at the same time, I have to be careful because it can easily shed. And I don't want for it to shed, so I just like this. I need another bowl for broccoli here. I don't know, should I add more or should I just leave it like this? So I don't want the vegetables to take over. So I think I'll keep this in the fridge. I don't want to use too much. I want it to be balanced, but we'll see. We'll see as it goes. Start dropping things all over the floor. I'm going to slice my onion as well. So this is my onion. I may need a bit more onion. I think I'll slice a bit more onion. Thank you for joining my kitchen live. Thank you so much. You're welcome. I'm already preparing dinner. I'm making 1 pot sweet potato and chicken. And it's not a dish that I've made before, so we'll see how this turns out. But I already have, I don't know if you're like me, I can almost tell how it's going to taste. I know how I want it to taste. and I kind of know the things to add to achieve that. So yeah, so that's what we're doing today. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining. You're highly welcome. I'm just going to get some more veggies. I'm going to be using some of these bell peppers. Not peppers. I'll use 1 tomato, and I need chilies. I have chilies as well, so I'll just chop everything. Chop. I think I'll just use half of this. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, please, and thank you. So I'm just chopping all my vegetables. I'll chop all the vegetables and set them aside. Only after that I can start cooking. This is just half of a bell pepper. Sorry. So transfer the bell peppers, chopped bell peppers into here. These are just bell peppers. Tomato. Once I'm done slicing and cutting, the cooking process shouldn't take long. The only 2 items that need lots of cooking is the chicken and the potatoes. And once those are done, the food is ready. So that's tomatoes done as well. It's in a smaller dish. Let me raise this a little bit so that maybe it makes it easier for you to see. I think it's better. So tomatoes go in here. going to use some onions, some green onions. So my daughter already washed this yesterday when she cooked, so after this I'll slice my chilies, and I think we will be ready. We'll be ready to cook. How are you all doing today? I hope you're well. Hope your day is okay. Some of you are just starting your day. I wish you a nice day, filled with good things. May God meet all your heart desires as well. I'll slice one more. They're so big and chunky. This is, it's raising some questions in my mind. Why are they this big? Why? I'll put this with the onion. That's the bottom part. Wow, these are really big. I'm not sure I've seen spring onions this big ever. They're huge. Wow. Look at this one. I don't know. Are they too big, or am I just being dramatic? Do you think they're big as well? Spring onions done. So I have to do my chilies. I think it's best if I do the chilies. I'll try with my... These chilies are usually not very spicy, so I'm okay with them. I can handle them. We can handle them. So I just... Thank you for being here. This will be my chicken. I need to cut the rest and put it in the Ziploc and freeze it. This is the leftover portion. I'll keep that in the freezer. Thank you. Thanks for being here. These are my spices. I don't know what I'm needing, but I'm just bringing everything out. I have my white pepper, paprika, curry powder, turmeric, what's this one? Cameroon pepper, my North seasoning, and my Old Bay seasoning. So I need some oil. Oil in the pan. I don't know if this is the best pan for this, what I'm trying to do. I may have to do it a few times if that's the case. I think I need a bigger pan. I want to try and brown this chicken, and if I use that one, it's going to stew. I don't want for it to stew. So I'm going to be using this one. And I've wasted my oil by drizzling it into this one, but it's okay. Hello and welcome. Thank you for being here. So I think to season my chicken, I'll season my chicken in the pan. I'm going to be using some paprika, some white pepper, some curry powder. I'll use some oat bay as well. You know, just try to add as much flavor as possible into the chicken. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Please don't forget to put some emojis or a comment. Don't forget to hey Anne, thanks for joining. I don't know what I'm cooking. I'm cooking it's supposed to be a 1-pot dish, but obviously I don't think that will happen. Potato and chicken and some vegetables, that's what I'm trying to cook. So we see how it turns out. I've never tried this recipe before. You know, it's just one of those things that I just feel like, oh, okay, this would taste nice. You know. So I have a taste in my mind that I'm trying to achieve. Hopefully it matches the reality of what I create. So we'll see. So what I've sliced a lot of vegetables on the side. I've sliced my broccoli, my carrots, spring onion. What else did I slice? Tomato, sweet potatoes. So we'll see how it goes. So I already have the taste in my mind. The taste that I'm trying to achieve. Thank you. But you know, to now bring it to reality is what. So I'll just season my chicken with some paprika. So nobody is using any recipe here. We're not measuring anything. This is just freestyle. Freestyle. Some salt. Yes, yes. What else can I add to season this chicken? I'll add some of my seasoning cube. If I can get to open it. Thank you, and thank you so much for being here. How are you today? So just a bit of so that at least the chicken is well seasoned. I'm going to open another pack of my gnocchi and cook it. do is to brown this chicken. So let's hope it doesn't stew. If it stews, it means I've crowded the pot. Okay, let me turn the heat up. Hello and welcome to my kitchen. How are you doing? So this is my sweet potatoes. These are Japanese sweet potatoes and they're really sweet. They're actual sweet potatoes. I've peeled and I've sliced them. So they're resting in this water because their color keeps changing. So I thought I'll put them in the water like we do with African yam. I have to do the chicken with, I have to do another batch of the chicken, but okay, that's fine. That is fine. Fine. That's the carrots. Hello and welcome. Thank you for being here. So I just spray some sanitizers because I dealt with chicken in that state, so the chicken is looking nice. Thank you. Thanks for coming. You are welcome. Today I'm cooking some sweet potatoes and chicken. Thank you. Are you using chicken breast? I'm using pie. I'm a pie girl and I don't like breast that much. I don't like chicken breast that much. I always prefer chicken pie. I always prefer chicken pie. The chicken is not cooked through, so but at least it's released some flavor into this oil, which I'm going to keep. I love chicken thigh. I love chicken thigh better than breast, chicken breast. So this is the second batch. You want to be careful when you handle chicken, because it can make you get really sick raw chicken. So I'm being extra careful with it looks good already, right? Okay, thank you. So I'm going to again season it in my pan with some paprika. The paprika refused to come out this time. It's okay. You know, it's all part of life. If you're cooking in the kitchen, forget the ones that we post. It's already edited. So this is the real deal. We'll make mistakes, I'll spill things, I'll drop things, and it doesn't even matter if that happens, okay? It's all part of life, and I kind of enjoy this more than having to edit my videos, to be honest with you. Because it's a raw footage, it's the real thing. And hopefully this will encourage somebody that is scared of getting in the kitchen and thinking they have to make it all perfect. No, it doesn't have to. You try, you get it wrong, you try again. You too, right? You're a fine girl as well. I love my chicken thighs. They're juicier. They're juicier. They have more juice than. Sometimes I find the chicken breast dry. I'm thinking maybe I should. Live videos are the best, right? I'm telling you. Because you get to show people exactly who you are. I can accidentally knock something over now, which is just normal. It happens everywhere. Some people are so scared to get in the kitchen because they think, oh, it has to be perfect. No, it doesn't have to be. Just make sure you don't burn yourself. Just make sure you don't burn yourself. And pay attention to whatever you're cooking so that it doesn't burn. And the more you stay in the kitchen, the better you will get. The better you will get. So yeah, I kind of enjoy the live videos more because it just allows me to express myself better. The way I am, I don't have to I don't have to edit anything the way. If I make mistake, I make mistake. If I Thank you. Wash your hands, chicken. Thank you. Oh, you're back. How did it go? How was it? Sorry. Chicken and potatoes. And sweet potatoes. With some vegetables.
What is kind of like in a lot? There's so many people
In the gym. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. Yes, she's my health. Yes. Sometimes things like that, I just like to deal with it myself. Sometimes the understanding and the knowledge of English language is very little, and you just have to be there to guide. And okay, this is the second batch. I think I'll fry my tomatoes and my vegetables in this one as well and set it aside. So maybe I can use this oil. Thanks for being here, people. Thank you so much. Please do not forget to hit the like button, and not off. Also give me, interact with me in the comment section. So these are the vegetables that I'm using. I wish I could use a smaller pan so that you can see it. For the purpose of you seeing what I'm doing better, I'll use this one. Yeah, I think it's better. And I'll find a way not to lose, all the flavors in this pan. Okay, so tomatoes go in. I'm telling you, I told somebody that I am not in the UK right now, and they were asking, I think it was on a live video, and the person was like, where am I? And I told them, and this person was feeling really sorry for me. I'm like, please don't feel sorry for me. I am okay. I am okay. It shows that, ignorance sometimes can be, yeah, ignorance. So people think you're actually, how can you leave Europe and say you're living in God knows where? Something must be wrong with you. Yeah. LG, life is good. I have my chilies. I'm telling you, the person was literally like, oh, it's there on the top table. The person was really feeling sorry for me, like, oh my God, how, why? How could you be living in Scotland or the UK before and you're now over, where did you say you are again, Malaysia? Huh. I think this one is actually disturbing I just hope this turns out as nice as I've envisioned in my mind. Because if it doesn't, I'll be so disappointed. Okay, I'll clean my chicken bowl now. I even have a different one for my, for when I need to clean utensils that I use for cooking. So I keep that down at the bottom. But my help doesn't understand that zone. That's why I like to just. But actually, she may just think I'm crazy for using two different phones. Why can't I use the same phone? Can you hear the sizzle? Cooking with Ray. Yes, if you have your way, honestly, come here. Right now, it's, what's the time even? My battery is dead, so I don't have a watch. What's the time, please? What time? What's the time? Time. 4. It's 4 p.m. It's 4 p.m. Ah, I think I'm burning this. Oh wow, it's 4:09 a.m. Whereabouts are you? Are you in the US? Wow. I'm already cooking dinner. And it's early morning for you. Isn't that awesome? So, I keep it to the side. So this is what it's looking like now. This is what it's looking like. So I'll set that on aside. So now, let me start my real business. Yeah, it's very colorful, right? I've made a mistake. What I intended to do was to fry my vegetables with that, with the peppers and all. So what am I going to do now? How did I even forget that? Just to at least stir fry it a little bit to remove the raw edges. So what would I do? I think I'll turn that out of that pan, and then I will use that same pan to just stir fry that a little bit, not a lot. Oh, I've messed up, but it's okay. It's okay. I just don't want my carrot and I don't want to. I want to add it at the very end of cooking, but I don't want for it to have the raw taste. I don't want it to taste too vegetable-y. That's the word. Okay. Oh, everything. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. See you tomorrow. 1:30.
Okay, bye.
Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Hey, I'm telling you, how could I? And it was right in front of me here, and I totally forgot. I was looking at it, and I didn't add it until I was done cooking. So I'll just let me do like the chefs. Just a little bit of salt. Can you imagine? This were right in front of me, and I still forgot. Just to remove the rawness from it, that's it. We're going to put everything together now. Yeah, the way the chefs, the fancy hands. See how big this ginger is. I use a lot of ginger. So I usually will buy a big batch of them. I bought 1 kilo and I asked my help to help me to peel them. Then they go in the freezer. So anytime I have to cook, I want to cook, I just bring it out and grate it. Same with garlic. So we just drop it in our smoothies and things. Like that. So. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are super amazing. Thank you for helping my growth. It's good. It's already very good. Actually, I don't need to turn it out. I just leave it in this. But I better make sure I put it even more right in front of me. Wow, Mexico. Hello, you're welcome. Snakes, Dawson, thank you. Thanks for being here. So I better keep this right in front of me because even though I kept it there the other time, I still forgot to add it. So we're going to be putting everything together now. Where am I from? I'm from Nigeria. But I'm streaming from Malaysia in Kuala Lumpur. I'm originally from Nigeria. I'm just rinsing my sweet potatoes now. Wow. Wow, very early hours of the day. I'm sure it's about 12 past 4 here as well, PM. Thank you, and I hope it tastes delicious, you know. I have the idea in my head. I hope I'm able to to bring it out. I'll get some water. Let me use hot water actually. Bear with me. I'll use some hot water. So we're going to start to boil. You know, I envisioned this meal to be a one pan dish, but it's as if, you know, it's turning to, I don't know how many pans now. I should have boiled my potatoes before now. Let's see my chicken again. My chicken I have. This will have to go off again. I hope so. I hope so. Yeah. With all the flavor, it can't for sure cannot taste bad. It cannot taste bad. I think what I'm going to do, I'll put this on the stove inside, then I'll be doing other things here. Because the potatoes will take some time. I'm beginning to sweat again. It's so hot. It's so hot. Okay, so I'll be bringing the chicken back. Because the chicken, remember the chicken is not done. I just try to brown it. So it's going to be going back in here. So now we have to add extra seasoning into this. Extra seasoning. It's better I add more water later on than to add too much now. So now, again, freestyle. This is my Old Bay seasoning. So I just use like half a teaspoon of that. If I need more later, I'll come back in with more, but less is more sometimes. I'll add a tiny bit of turmeric just for color. Just for color. Paprika. So later on, the last things that will go in this pan is those vegetables and the pepper. So these two is what I intend to add at the very last minute, almost like when it's ready to serve. So for now, season. So some white pepper. Of course, I'm an African, Cameroon pepper. What else? My knock cube. Just one cube. Yeah. And are you home today? Are you home today? You're not at work today. So I'll add some of my spring onion. I'll leave the rest for garnishing. But my people don't like, things that are not cooked that much, so I'll just leave a little to garnish. So yeah, we just leave it here for the chicken to cook. So just leave it to continue to boil. I'll use that time to tidy my workspace, because I do not want to be cleaning when everybody else is eating. Because my helper has gone, she's finished for the day. So, clean, clean, clean. When you walk in the kitchen, always make sure you clean as you go. Otherwise, it becomes a big tax. Oh, it's public holiday there. Oh, lucky you. Lucky you. It becomes a great task. And you don't even want to do it sometimes. So, always better to do that. And if you're just joining, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I'm grateful for your support. And I hope I can pay you back, or I can't, so God will reward you. Thank you so much. Like I always say on every live video, this, hello, Cookie. Good morning to you, right? Like I always say, it's YouTube journey is not for the faint-hearted. It is a serious business, and you have to work hard. So anytime you find, you see anyone creating content, especially the small YouTubers like us, just don't walk past. Not just me alone. Please, just stop by. At least if they're doing something sensible, not the ones that are doing, there are all sorts of contents out there. If the person is doing something sensible, good morning. At least, just encourage them by liking their videos, by subscribing. It doesn't cost money to subscribe. By what else? In what way? Just don't be mean, because I've seen some mean people, and sometimes people just come and they just say whatever they think they can say, which is sad. Thanks for the emojis. Good morning, Mr. Adewumi. Thank you for joining. You're welcome. Just support every YouTuber out there that you see. Not just YouTuber, even on Facebook, on TikTok. Somebody is doing something sensible, at least something that is not, I don't know, we know all sorts of contents are out there, right? Just show your support to them, encourage them, and that will mean a lot, because you don't want to know the amount of work that goes into all these things. Really? Okay, convert it. I think you can convert this meal already into one of my favorite chicken veggie ragouts. Okay. Okay, at least it's making some sort of sense. That's good. That's a good thing. I don't know why this pan, is it this stove? Is not boiling round. What's going on? What's going on? Okay, let's cover you there. So I'll continue with my and do all these dishes quickly. I need to check on my potatoes as well. I need to make sure those potatoes are actually boiling. Because sometimes you can think you're cooking something, but you forgot to turn on the fire. Yeah, and I know, right? It's oh, potatoes are potatoing. The potatoes are doing so well. So they're coming back here and they'll be going in with the chicken so that they get to know each other. They need to know each other better. See what the potatoes are looking like now. These are Japanese potatoes, and they're usually the sweet ones. They're very sweet. Like if you're from Africa, the really sweet potatoes that we know. Because I've eaten some sweet potatoes and I'm like, what is sweet about this? Huh? I hope I don't add too many potatoes, because I know the person that will complain is my husband. He'll be like, why is there so many potatoes? There should be you're supposed to have more chicken than potatoes. And I'm always like, huh? Okay, so this is going to cook together. So we're going to be able to add all the other things when the potato is okay. Let's see what's on the potato.
This is running. This is running.
Because I gave the guests. I hope this yum. Thank you, and I hope it tastes as, I hope it comes out the way. I have this idea in my head, but nobody will know anyway, even if it doesn't it doesn't come out exactly how I wanted it to be. I'm going to add a bit of salt. Definitely we need a lot more seasoning. Well, you don't want to be heavy-handed when you're adding salt to your dishes as well, we're cooking with feelings here. We're not following any particular recipe or measurement. So I add and stop when my ancestors say stop. And if they ask me to add more, I add more, which is exactly what I'm doing right now. A bit more, okay. There you have it. The first drop of the day. I've not dropped anything I've forgotten something, but it's okay. I've not dropped anything. So that was the first drop of the day. Just imagine when I now add the vegetables in, what the color is going to look like. Come on. Come on. I'll cover this again. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you. You're welcome if you're just joining. Welcome to All My Yum's Kitchen Live. I am making sweet potatoes and chicken. Sweet potatoes, chicken, and vegetables. You're welcome. Kick back, relax, and let's create this amazing meal together. Let's create together. So this is my ginger. Yes, more like beef stew without tomatoes. Yes. So this is my ginger. I'm going to be grating that in. I think I'll grate it into a bowl so that I leave this to continue to steam. Let me move this away. I think I may have to put it on the bigger stove. This, I don't understand what this stove is doing with my, maybe it's the pan, or maybe it's the stove itself. I do not know. But I'm coming. Be with you shortly. So I'll grate this. I've moved the pot to a bigger stove. So when I finish grating this, maybe I'll move the camera there. It just would be a different angle. You may not be able to see me, but you will see. You'll be able to see the pan. So this is what I do with my ginger. It's frozen, so it's already peeled. So you just bring it out, and at least it helps me to prevent wastage. Because sometimes I just leave the ginger there until I don't know what. But once I buy it like this, we peel it, wash it, and freeze it. So for when I'm making soup or making smoothies or whatever, I just bring it out and grate it into it like this. Let me see if I can grate. I've never grated the garlic. Oh, the garlic is actually much easier to grate. Oh my God. That was easy. Easier than ginger to grate. I think I'll take you along to the other side, but forgive me if you can't see me properly because the angle there is going to be different. So let's go. Sorry. Maybe I should do this so that I'm not, it's not, so hang on. To get some light in. Yeah, you will still see me, but it's just a bit. So let's check on our pot. I need this one, so I have to be going on from there. Okay, it's nearly done. It's not totally ready, but it's nearly done. Hopefully I won't overcook my chicken. So this is my garlic ginger. Yes, I love cooking, Emilia. Hello and welcome. I love cooking. Actually, cooking is therapeutic for me. So I'll just give it a quick taste again. Yeah, freezing the ginger, I'm telling you, I saved me wasting it. Because you know, sometimes you buy these vegetables or aromatics or whatever, and then you don't use all. This potato still needs to cook a little bit more. Oh, that looks good. That tasted. I wish you could taste it. So this will be what will go in last. I hope I've not forgotten anything else this time. Thanks for joining, people. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Oh, thanks for the emoji. Okay. You're hungry. Oh, everybody is hungry now. I wish I could send you some. I really wish I could send you some. So I'm moving my. You're hungry too, Anne. Oh, so sorry. I'm moving my stuff from the other kitchen because usually the way they build their houses here, there's a wet kitchen and there's a dry kitchen. The wet kitchen is where all this kind of cooking should be going on, but I love to be in my dry kitchen. So, and there's no stove in my dry kitchen. I don't know why they did that. Usually there's a small stove in the dry kitchen, but there's no stove, so I had to buy this portable stove that I use. But I've noticed that when I use this particular pan on that stove, it doesn't boil round. I don't know why, which is a bit strange. It's not an induction stove, it's not anything, but it just doesn't boil round. time when I'm cooking, I move my things to the dry kitchen because I don't know, I just like being there. I love cooking there. Do you think these potatoes are they're soft enough? This is looking good. And I wish I could send you some. Trust me. I'm thinking, do I need a bit more? I don't want it watery anyway. So let me just give it another cover. Let's trap the heat in. And I better bring this over because otherwise I'll forget it. I've done enough today. I've forgotten enough things today, so I keep it where I can see it. Thanks for being here. Thank you so much. Welcome to Kitchen Unfiltered, where you see the raw footage, where you know how it's happening live. That's what you get to see. Now I can't wait. I'm kind of becoming impatient. Why are some of the potatoes still hard? Let me taste this one. They're not actually hard. They just, some of them they're just a bit more tougher than the other one. So they're actually cooked. So there goes our veggies. I'm ready to turn off the heat now. Remember, I already cooked my vegetables as well. I wish I have mushrooms in here. Look at this. Okay, the heat is off because this pan, you know, there is cast iron, so to retain lots of heat for longer. So there you have it. I think I'm happy with the taste, and it smells so gorgeous. Oh my god. You can smell it. The power of the human mind. The power of the human mind. I'm not surprised that you can smell it. So this is what I just intend to do with this, because my people here don't like seeing raw vegetables and what have you in their food. So I'll just let you enjoy the view of this lovely plant. And I'd like to use this opportunity to thank you again. I can't thank you enough. But I pray that God will bless you and be there for you. That is more than any thank you that I can say to you guys. So dinner is ready. Dinner is ready to be served. What do you think? What do you think? send in your thoughts and what you think before I turn, I go off. I want to hear what you think. Do you think it looks good? Do you think it's something that you eat? Yes, and please do it. I'm sure you will like it, and I'm sure you add your own twist to it as well. Let the tasters comment. Okay, don't be salty. The tasters, there's nobody here to eat now, actually. Maybe in the next 10 minutes, they will be arriving. But yeah. Well, I can tell you, I'm not afraid to tell you if it hasn't turned out nice. I will say, maybe I would have added more of this or more of that. But I'm quite happy with the way it turned out, and I hope my family enjoys it. I don't know, I'm thinking right now, and what do you think? Do you think baby corn would go well with this dish, or is it no? I'm just thinking now, some baby corn would be nice in here. Thank you, okay. What do you think? But for today, this is how we're going to enjoy it. But for next time, I'm thinking maybe I will add some baby corn, some mushroom, or is it just better to keep it simple so that, sometimes less is more. Sometimes less is more. So I want to thank you. Let me leave the camera off so that you can see me now. Okay. So thank you all for joining me in the kitchen. I appreciate you. I'll be signing off now. Definitely I'm coming back live again. So, you're salivating. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I wish I could just give you a plate of this. Thank you, Ma'am Adewumi. Thank you so much, Ma'am. Thank you so much. God bless you. So thank you all for joining me. I would go, and of course you can imagine what will be happening once the camera goes off. I'll be coming live again not to cook today again, but to do other things. Please give me your support as you've always done, and I will see you again very, very soon. Thank you so much, and God bless. Bye-bye.